So hi there grade 5 pupils, welcome to my channel. So for this video lesson, we will be discussing the visibility rules for 3, 6, and 9. So if you haven't watched yet the first video lesson, which is the divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10, so you'll have it on my playlist. So let's start our discussion for this video lesson. So let us first define or discuss the lesson objectives. So we will be defining the divisibility, and then of course we will use divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find the common factors of the numbers. So malalaman po natin mamaya why is it these numbers are grouped together. Like for example, yung 2, 5, and 10. So meron tayong reason behind that, bakit sila nakagroup. Siyempre, yung divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9, meron din po silang reason kung bakit sila ginroup. So let us now proceed to defining what is divisibility. So in mathematics, divisibility means that we can divide a whole number by another whole number without having a remainder. Okay, so for you to understand what is divisibility, okay, so ano nga ba yung without remainder na yan? Like for example, if you have 20 pesos and then the 20 pesos will be divided into 2 because you will be giving these children an equal amount of money. Okay, so 20, i-divide natin siya sa 2, will get 10 pesos. So it means, bawat bata makakakuha ng equal amount na 10 pesos. And then wala tayong matitira. So kung binigyan mo yung bata ng 10 pesos, and then binigyan mo yung pangalawang bata ng another 10 pesos. So equal amount sila. And then add natin yon, we'll get 20. So I hope it's clear. Next, without performing actual division, we can easily determine if a number is divisible by a given number. This can be done by following the rules of divisibility. Okay, this means that hindi natin kailangan i-divide talaga yung number para lang malaman natin kung divisible ba yon sa given number. Okay, so meron tayong sinusundan na rules which is yung rules of divisibility na i-discuss po natin sa ating video lesson. So let us now discuss the divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9. So the divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 are combined together because getting the sum of the digits is required. So if you can still remember the divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10, the reason why they are combined together is because we are considering the last digit or the ones digit of every number. So for this video lesson, so divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9, so we are considering the sum of the digits. So kailangan po natin i-add yung mga numbers, yung digits ng given number, saka natin may apply yung divisibility rule. So I have a question. So how can we easily determine if a number is divisible by 3, 6, and 9? So kung mapapansin po natin, yung mga given natin are multiples of 3. So we skip counting by 3. So kagaya dun sa divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10. So hindi natin kailangan mag-divide, mag-perform na actual division para malaman natin kung ang isang number ay divisible sa 3, sa 6, o kaya naman sa 9. So I will be discussing these rules for this video lesson. So let us have divisibility rule for 3. So if a number is divisible by 3, then the sum of all its digits is divisible by 3 or a multiple of 3. Okay, so divisible by 3 siya, malalaman natin kapag wala po siyang remainder. And then it is also a multiple of 3. So mag-skip counting tayo by 3. Just like for example, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. So let us have the examples. We have 27, 93, 168, 300, and 699. So let us have 27. So if we're going to add 2 and 7, we'll get 9. And 9 is a multiple of 3. It is divisible by 3. Because if we divide 9 by 3, we'll get a quotient of 3. So wala siyang remainder. Next, 93. So 9 plus 3, that is 12. 12 is divisible by 3. It is also a multiple of 3. Next, we have 168. So 1 plus 6 plus 8, we have 15. 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 8, 15. 15 is also divisible by 3. And it is also a multiple of 3. Next, 300. So as you can see, dalawang 0 po yan. Yung tens and ones digits niya, 0. So, automatically, ang sagot po dyan is 3. And finally, we have 699. 6 plus 9 plus 9. So 6 plus 9, that is 15 plus 9, we have 24. So if we're going to divide 24 by 3, we'll get 8. Therefore, all these numbers are divisible by 3. Ayan, 27, 93, 168, 300, and 699. So let us have the divisibility rule for 6. If a number is divisible by 6, then the number is both divisible by 2 and 3. Okay, so dito, kino-consider natin yung divisibility rule by 2, tsaka yung 3. Okay, so kapag yung number divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, automatically that number is divisible by 6. So let us have examples. 48, 276, 510, 1938. So, kung i-recall natin yung divisibility rule for 2, kailangan yung last digit niya, yung ones digit niya is an even number or nag-end po sa 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Those are even numbers. So, as you can see, yung ones digit po ng mga given examples natin, ayan po, pasok. So, 8, 6, 0, and 8. So, okay sila dun sa divisibility by 2. So, check naman natin yung divisibility by 3. So, 48. So, 4 plus 8. That is 12. And 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore, 48 is divisible by 6. 276. 2 plus 7, that is 9. Plus 6, we have 15. And 15 is divisible by 3. Therefore, 276 is divisible by 6. Next, we have 510. So, 5 plus 1 plus 0, we have 6. So, ayan. 6 is divisible by 2 and 3. Therefore, 510 is divisible by 6. Finally, we have 1938. So, it is divisible by 2. So, let's check kung divisible by 3 ba siya. So, 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8. So, 1 plus 9, we have 10. Plus 3, 13. Plus 8, 21. So, 21 is divisible by 3. Therefore, 48, 276, 510, and 1938 are all divisible by 6. So, ayan lang po yung ano natin, yung kino-consider natin dyan sa divisibility rule for 6. Kailangan both divisible by 2 and 3. So, kahit kasi divisible siya sa 3, hindi naman siya divisible by 2, hindi rin po siya divisible by 6. O kaya naman, kung divisible by 2 siya, hindi naman siya divisible by 3, hindi rin po siya divisible by 6. So let us have the last rule for this video lesson. So the divisibility rule for 9. So if a number is divisible by 9, then the sum of all the digits is divisible or a multiple of 9. Okay, so ayan. Kagaya rin ng divisibility rule for 3. Ina-add natin yung mga digits ng given number. So dun sa divisibility rule for 6, ina-add din naman natin yung mga numbers. Kaya lang, kino-consider din natin yung divisibility rule by 2. Kasi yung 6 is an even number. So let us have the examples. So 36, 198, 477, 1,566, and 9,891. Okay, so add natin yung mga digits. So 36, that is 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. So if we're going to divide 9 by 9, so the answer is 1. So 36 is divisible by 9. Next, 198. 1 plus 9 plus 8, that is 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. So 18 divided by 9, the answer is 2. So 198 is also divisible by 9. And multiple of 9 also. Next, 477. So 4 plus 7, that is 11. Plus 7, we also have 18. So 477 is divisible by 9. 1,566. So 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6. We also get 18. Therefore, 1,566 is divisible by 9. Finally, we have 9,891. Okay. So, kaya natin ina-add yan kasi nga ganyan yung rules natin. Para alam natin agad kung divisible ba yung number na yon sa 9. Okay. So, 9 plus 8 plus 9 plus 1. So, adding these numbers will get 27. And 27 is divisible by 9. And it is also a multiple of 9. Therefore, 36, 198, 477, 1,566, and 9,891 are all divisible by 9. So after discussing with you the divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9, so let us have the following activities. So for activity number 1, encircle the letter of the correct answer. So multiple choice lang po siya. So applying the rules for divisibility of 3, 6, and 9. So the first question, which of the following numbers is divisible by 3? So yung rule natin sa divisibility by 3, kailangan kapag in-add natin yung mga digits, divisible by 3 or a multiple of 3. So let us have the choices. Letter A, 57. Letter B, 79. Letter C, 85. Letter D, 103. Okay, so if we're going to add the digits of option A, which is 57, we'll get 12. Next, 7 and 9 will get 16. So add lang po natin yan. 5 plus 7, 12. 7 plus 9, 16. 85, so 8 plus 5 will have 13. 1 plus 0 plus 3 will have 4. So among the choices, ang may sum dito na divisible by 3 or multiple of 3 is letter A, 57. So 57 is divisible by 3. 16, 13, 4. Ayan, yung nakuha nating sum, hindi po natin yan pwedeng i-divide sa 3. Kasi magkakaroon ng remainder or sobra. So, number 2. Which of the following numbers is divisible by 6? Ayan. So, we'll have letter A, 381. Letter B, 378. Letter C, 364. Letter D, 357. So, considering the rules for divisibility of 2, so, kailangan po yung last digit or yung ones digit is an even number. So, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Dapat nag-e-end yung number doon. So, kung titignan natin yung mga given choices natin, letter A is not an option kasi 1 is an odd number. as well as option D, kasi 7 yung last digit niya. So, we are left with letter B, 378 and 364. So, sulat natin, 378 saka 364. So, add natin 3 plus 7 plus 8. We'll have 18. Next, 3 plus 6 plus 4 will have 13. So, sa dalawang sum na nakuha natin, alin dyan yung divisible by 3? Okay. Kasi pareho silang divisible by 2. Ngayon, chinecheck natin kung alin dyan ang divisible by 3. So, which is 378. Dun sa sum na 18. 13 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, option B, 378 is divisible by 6. Let's have number 3. Which of the following numbers is divisible by 9? So, ayan. So, in divisibility rule for 9, kailangan pag inadd natin lahat ng digits ng mga numbers, divisible by 9 or a multiple of 9. So, let us have 2,562, letter A. So, we have 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2. So, 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, we have 15. Next, 3,146, that is 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6. So, 3 plus 1, that is 4, plus 4, 8, plus 6, we have 14. Letter C, 4,781. So, 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 1. So, 4 plus 7, we have 11, plus 8, 19, plus 1, we have 20. Finally, option D, 5,697. So, 5 plus 6 plus 9 plus 7. So, 5 plus 6, we have 11, plus 9, 20, plus 7, 27. So, looking at the sum of our choices, so 15 is not divisible by 9. 14 is not divisible by 9. Same with 20. So, we are left with option D, which is 5,697. And 27 is divisible by 9. So, therefore, our answer is letter D, 5,697. Number 4. All of the following numbers are divisible by 3 and 6 except, okay, so dito, yung ating mga choices, lahat daw sila divisible by 3 and 6. Maliban daw dun sa isa. Okay, so ibig sabihin, tatlo dito sa mga given choices natin, divisible by 3 and 6. So, hinahanap natin yung nag-iisang number na hindi divisible sa 3 and 6. Okay. Check natin. So, divisibility rule by 3. Okay. So, tsaka 6. So, i-consider natin dito yung divisibility by 6 muna. Okay. So, divisibility ng 6, kailangan divisible by 2 siya and 3. Okay. So, kung titingnan natin yung mga choices natin, nag-end lahat sila sa even number. So, ibig sabihin, pasok sila dun sa 2. Okay. So, check natin ngayon yung sa 3. I-add natin yung mga digits. So, we have 954. That is 9 plus 5 plus 4. So, 9 plus 5 plus 4 will have 18. 826. So, 8 plus 2 plus 6, we have 16. 750. 7 plus 5 plus 0, that is 12. And finally, we have 498. 4 plus 9 plus 8. So, 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 8, we have 21. Okay, so yung mga sum na nakuha natin, meron diyang nag-iisang number na hindi divisible by 3. Okay, and that is 826. Yung nakuha kasi nating sum is 16. 16 is not divisible by 3. Okay, so yung 18 divisible by 3 and 6. 16, hindi siya. 12, of course. And then 21 is divisible by 3. Okay, so our answer is letter B. Number 5. So all of the following numbers are both divisible by 6 and 9 except, so kagaya lang siya ng previous question natin. So ayan, we have 558 and 936. 1,278 and 1,464. So, check natin dun sa divisibility by 6. Diba, dalawa dito? Divisibility by 2 and 3. So, kung 2 ang i-consider natin, lahat po ng ating choices, divisible by 2. So, dun tayo sa divisibility by 3. Okay. 558. So, 5 plus 5 plus 8. And that is 18. Next, 936. 9 plus 3 plus 6. We have 18 also. Next, letter C. 1,278 will have 1 plus 2 plus 7 plus 8. And that is 18 also. So as you can see, mga nakukuha nating sum, puro po 18. What about letter D? So 1,464. So 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 will have 15. Okay. So obvious naman dyan kung alin yung sagot natin. Dahil yung 18, yung tatlong 18 na yan, divisible by 9 po yan. Okay. So, 15, ayan, is not divisible by 9. Therefore, our answer is letter D, 1,464. What about activity number 2? So, put a check mark on the corresponding column of 3, 6, and 9 if the given number is divisible by them. Okay, so, check lang po. Check mark lang ang ating gagamitin. So, ayan. So, we have number 1, 42. 42 divided by 3. So, 4 plus 2, that is 6. And 6 is a multiple of 3. Or divisible by 3. 42 divided by 6. So, since divisible siya sa 3, i-consider na lang natin yung divisibility by 2. 2, yung last digit niya is an even number. So, divisible by 2. Therefore, it is also divisible by 6. Next, 42 by 9. So, kapag inad natin ang digits ng 4 at 2, we only have 6. And 6 is less than 9. Therefore, 42 is not divisible by 9. Next, 81. So, 81. So, 8 plus 1 will have 9. So, divisible by 3 siya. Next, 81 by 6. So, consider natin yung divisibility rule for 2. So, yung last digit niya 1 is not an even number. Therefore, it is not divisible by 6. By 9 naman, so we have, so 8 plus 1, that is 9. Divisible siya. Next, 144. So, 1 plus 4, that is 5 plus 4, 9. Divisible by 3. So, 144, so, divisible by 2 siya, kasi last digit niya is 4. So, let's check yung kanyang sum. So, 1 plus 4 plus 4, 9. And 9 is divisible by 3. So, since divisible siya by 2 and 3, so, divisible by 6 po siya. Next, divisible by 9. Automatic po kasi yung sum ng digits niya is 9. 282. So, 2 plus 8 plus 2. will have 12 and it is divisible by 3. Divisible by 6 ba? Yes, kasi yung last digit niya is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 siya. So dahil 12 yung sum, that is not divisible by 9. 465. 4 plus 6, we have 10, plus 5, 15. And 15 is divisible by 3. Divisible by 6. So since yung last digit niya is 5, it is not an even number. It is not divisible by 6. And then yung sum niya is 15, and 15 is not divisible by 9. So therefore, 465 is not divisible by 9. Next, 732. So 732, so 7 plus 3 plus 2 will have 12. And 12 is divisible by 3. And then, the last digit is 2, which is an even number. Since divisible by 3, divisible by 2, divisible by 6 siya. And then the sum is 12, and 12 is not divisible by 9. 966. So 9 plus 6, 15 plus 6, we have 21, and that is divisible by 3. By 6, so last digit niya is 6, which is an even number. So therefore, it is also divisible by 6. Next, by 9, so yung sum niya is 21. 21 is not divisible by 9. Next, 1227. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 7 will have 12, and it is divisible by 3. Divisible by 6? No, because the last digit is not an even number. Divisible by 9? So, hindi rin, kasi yung sum ng digits niya is 12. Next, divisibility by 3 sa number 9, 2,340. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 9. So, it is also divisible by 3. And then by 6, yes, kasi yung last digit niya 0, divisible by 2. Next, divisible by 9, yes, kasi yung sum ng digits niya is 9. For number 10, we have 3,051. So 3 plus 0 plus 5 plus 1, that is 9. And 9 is divisible by 3. And then yung last digit niya is an odd number, therefore it is not divisible by 6. And then yung sum of digits niya is 9, kaya automatically divisible siya sa 9. So ayan po yung ating activity number 2. So after discussing with you the divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9, so we'll have another sets of divisibility rules to be discussed. So ito po yung divisibility rules for 4, 8, 12, and 11. So ayan. So 4 naman numbers ang ating i-discuss. So I hope nagkaroon kayo ng idea kung paano malalaman na ang isang number ay divisible sa 3, sa 6, o kaya naman sa 9. So yun lang. Maraming salamat.